Melissa Gilbert reveals if she is returning to When Calls the Heart Season 13. When Calls the Heart Season 12 was blessed to include Queen of the Prairie, Melissa Gilbert. The iconic Little House on the Prairie star portrayed Georgie McGill. Moreover, the unrequited romance between Georgie and Bill Avery, Jack Wagner's character, added something special to the season. Melissa starred in 2 big Season 12 episodes. Will she return for Season 13? Gilbert recently revealed that answer. Here is what she said. When Melissa Gilbert was last on When Calls the Heart Season 12, her character Georgie McGill and Jack Wagner's Bill Avery had a steamy moment and some questions about their future. Could there be a romance? If so, the Little House on the Prairie actress needed to return to figure out if this busy couple could make it work. Firstly, she would need to return to Hope Valley. When Calls the Heart Season 13 starts production on July 1. Will Melissa be back for the new season? Speaking to Hey Dude, the 90s called, Gilbert revealed she is indeed returning. She revealed that she will be headed to Vancouver, where they filmed the Hallmark series, a bit more this year. Best of all, she feels at home there. When I go to Vancouver to the set, I walk in, and it's this old town, you know. It feels crazy, there I am. In addition, she spoke of why she chose the stiff type of attire that Georgie wears. I made the decision to put my character in a corset for a myriad of reasons, none of which were smart, but it looks good. And the lace-up shoes, and just the whole vibe that I have going on there. And with my hair up, you know, carrying a little bit of the late 1800s in the early 1900s. Without revealing too much about her upcoming When Calls the Heart Season 13 role, Melissa Gilbert shared, I'll be back and forth to Vancouver a bit more, I think, this year. That sounds like she could be in a recurring role. Because she said a bit more, it hints that she will be in the season more than the 2 episodes she was in during Season 12. Certainly, new showrunner Joy Gregory will be sharing more about Georgie's role in Season 13. Furthermore, Gregory has already hinted that Nathan and Bill will be dealing with something close to Hope Valley. Therefore, there could be a need for a forensic investigator, and Georgie McGill may be the person they will need to get the bad guys out of Hope Valley. For years, When Calls the Heart has been a beloved staple of wholesome, heartfelt television. Since its debut, the series has captured the hearts of viewers around the world with its quaint small-town charm, endearing characters, and timeless stories of love, hope, and community. One actress who left an indelible mark on the show's legacy is none other than Melissa Gilbert, the Emmy-nominated star best known for her iconic role as Laura Ingalls on Little House on the Prairie. Fans have long wondered whether Gilbert would reprise her role on the show, and recently she sat down for an exclusive interview to reveal the truth. A beloved return. Melissa Gilbert played a pivotal role in When Calls the Heart's early seasons, charming audiences with her portrayal of a strong, compassionate woman rooted in the values of family and friendship. Her character's storylines resonated deeply, making her a fan favorite. As the show's narrative evolved and introduced new characters, Gilbert's appearances became more sporadic, leading to speculation about her future involvement. In an intimate conversation, Gilbert opened up about her feelings toward the series and what fans might expect going forward. When Calls the Heart holds a special place in my heart, she shared. It's a show that celebrates hope, kindness, and resilience, values that I truly believe in. I've always loved being part of that community, both on and off screen. What she told fans, the big question on everyone's minds, is Melissa Gilbert coming back? Gilbert paused thoughtfully, her smile warm and genuine. I've had such a wonderful experience with When Calls the Heart, and while I can't reveal all the details just yet, I'm happy to say that there are conversations happening. I'm hopeful that the timing will be right for me to return in some capacity." This revelation sparked an immediate buzz on social media. Fans who had been yearning to see Gilbert back on their screens erupted with excitement. Some took to Twitter to express their enthusiasm. "Melissa Gilbert back on When Calls the Heart would be a dream come true. And I've missed her character so much. Can't wait to see what's next." The heart of the story, Gilbert went on to reflect on what drew her to the show in the first place. "The storytelling on When Calls the Heart is so rich and layered," she explained. "It's about people coming together through hardships and celebrating the joys of life, even when times are tough. That kind of storytelling never gets old to me." She also acknowledged how the series has evolved over the years. The show has introduced fresh characters and tackled new challenges, which keeps it feeling vibrant and relevant. "I'm eager to see how the storylines continue to develop, and hopefully how my character fits back into that tapestry." Behind the scenes, what might a return look like? Although Gilbert stopped short of confirming a full-time comeback, she hinted that her return might be a special guest appearance or a limited arc designed to delight longtime fans. Sometimes it's nice to come back for a visit, to remind people of the history and roots of the show. Whether it's one episode or a few, I think that could be really meaningful. This approach has precedent in the series, which has welcomed back former cast members to bring closure or new twists to their characters' stories. Gilbert's participation could offer a chance to deepen the emotional stakes and explore new facets of her character's life. A message to the fans. Melissa Gilbert also took the opportunity to thank the devoted fan base for their unwavering support. "The viewers are what make this show so special. Their love and enthusiasm keep the spirit of When Calls the Heart alive. I'm grateful for every fan who has welcomed me into their homes over the years, and I'm excited to hopefully give them something to look forward to." She encouraged fans to keep watching and stay tuned for official announcements, emphasizing that good things are on the horizon. The journey isn't over yet. The industry perspective. Industry insiders speculate that Gilbert's potential return could coincide with upcoming milestone seasons or special events for the show. Executive producers have often sought to balance nostalgia with fresh storytelling, and bringing back a familiar face like Gilbert's would certainly help maintain that balance. Moreover, the current climate of television, with its focus on family-friendly content and heartwarming stories, makes When Calls the Heart a perfect fit for the times. Gilbert's presence would add an extra layer of credibility and emotional resonance, further elevating the series. What fans are hoping for. As the news spreads, fans have begun to share their hopes for Gilbert's return storyline. Many wish to see her character reunite with old friends and family, perhaps resolving unanswered questions or reigniting old flames. Others imagine new adventures where she mentors younger characters, passing on wisdom and strength. One popular fan theory involves a dramatic storyline that could bring unexpected twists to the beloved town of Hope Valley. Perhaps a family crisis, a community challenge, or a personal revelation for Gilbert's character. Whatever the case, viewers are eager for her presence to once again light up the screen. The power of nostalgia. Melissa Gilbert's possible return taps into a powerful force, nostalgia. For many viewers, seeing her on screen evokes memories of simpler times, family gatherings, and cherished TV moments from decades past. This emotional connection enhances the show's appeal and strengthens the bond between the audience and the story. Gilbert herself recognizes this magic. Nostalgia isn't just about looking back. It's about honoring the journey we've all been on. When Calls the Heart is like a warm embrace, reminding us of the values and people who shape us. Looking ahead. While details remain under wraps, Melissa Gilbert's recent interview has set tongues wagging and hearts racing with the prospect of her return to When Calls the Heart. Whether she appears in a future episode or takes on a recurring role, one thing is clear: the show wouldn't be the same without her. Fans can rest assured that their favorite actress is still passionate about the series and open to rejoining the Hope Valley family. And for those who followed her career from Little House on the Prairie to When Calls the Heart, this news is a heartwarming reminder that great stories and great friendships never truly end.